I can hold it
Okay, good, because we had started
in
that
for
one.
the next hour and a bit.
Hello guys. Hello to this is my new thing. Hello to the YouTube viewers, because the Twitch viewers can't see us yet because we run ads because we make money here at DRL. So if you're watching on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment, share, and yeah, make sure you comment saying how well Chetty did this week.
Do all that jazz.
Didn't see enough comments last week. Saying about how good Chetty was doing. Chetty,
Yeah.
anything else you think the YouTube viewers need to do?
Tell me how good I'm doing. Oh, Smoke and Cheese has just been disqualified from the session.
He is serving a quali ban.
Oh, right. If he went the wrong way.
I don't think the stewards will be too happy with how he served the quali ban.
He did. Did he just go out of the pit lane and then reverse back up the pit straight?
I think so. The stewards are not going to look too favourably on that. I think he might have another issue coming his way. That's not really how you meant to do it, buddy. Fucking hell. What's wrong with the people in this league?
Jesus.
So yeah, obviously, as I said, hello to the YouTube viewers. Hello to the Twitch viewers who are now here. Welcome back for another great race.
Yeah, Twitch viewers suck.
What?
I said Twitch viewers suck because they're always late.
Okay, right, Chetty trying to get rid of our audience. That's always good to see. I like the Twitch viewers. That's just me. I like them. I think Twitch viewers, they're all right. So
they're all right.
they're not great. Like Sparky's part of them, I guess. So it's a bit shit. But no, we're happy to be here for round two. Obviously, we had a bit of a thriller last week. I say thriller. I don't even remember what happened. It was in Bahrain and Nibby won. That was all right race. How did you feel the race went?
Yeah, it was a good race, wasn't it? Nibby pulled out like a little masterclass on the hard tyres, going. Is it 29 lap race? I think. So he went like 25 laps on his hards.
24, 25. It was an outstanding drive. Unfortunately, we didn't get to hear from Nibby to hear how worn those tyres were. It's Jelly Belly takes the lead. Provisional pole. So it was good to see Nibby win. Obviously, not someone who was a favourite going in. But I tell you what it did do, Che. After Tuesday night, it gave Aston Martin a double win, which was big for the Aston Martin boys.
No. Massive for Aston Martin last week.
Yeah, I mean, fair play to the Aston Martin boys. I don't know who won the race for Division 2, but I know he drove one hell of a race. Some great stuff from him.
Yeah, I think he did drive quite a good race. The guy in second did all right.
I haven't heard too much about the guy in second.
No one remembers second place, do they?
No, not really.
No.
Who came first? Did Copper come third in the end?
Oh, fuck no.
Not that he even exists anymore. By the way, True Copper's cancelled, guys.
Oh, yeah.
True Copper's cancelled.
Yeah, True Copper is cancelled.
In case you missed it, he's cancelled. Chetty said something about a graphic, and Copper cried, and yeah.
And he's cried for like the last 3 weeks about it.
Yeah.
And then yesterday it came to a head. And Copper left the league. But then 2 hours later he returned.
He triumphantly came back.
And then this afternoon he left the league again.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So I would say RIP Copper, but who gives a fuck?
He'll be back, and also,
I fully believe he'll be on the grid tomorrow night. In Div 2.
I just don't have much sympathy. If all of us were sitting there going, "Oh, Copper, you're doing a shit job. Your graphics are shit, whatever." Cool. But how can you get rattled by Chet? He's like 45 years old. He has a kid. He goes like 4-17 on COD. The guy is just fucking awful at everything he does, kind of gaming wise.
It's the fact he's still rattled by, because there's been no graphics since the calendar.
Yeah.
He's been rattled by that and just not produced the things he's said that he would do.
Like, the amount of times I've heard Copper call Chetty a packy just because he got a bit upset is crazy. I call Chetty a packy when you miss places of the pass on pro clubs. And I stand by that.
Oh, Critical Skills just done a purple sector 2.
Oh,
Yay.
well done,
Go
Critical
Skillsy.
He gets a great toe there from his Williams teammate. I'm sure that will put them loads. So yeah, anyway, Copper is cancelled for now. I'm sure he'll be uncancelled. But yeah, if you want to drop him a message and tell him to grow up, feel free, just don't say I told you to do it. And Skills, who didn't actually improve there, wiggles his wheel to let everyone know that he is dog shit. Chetty, anything you want to add?
No, just Coppers. Yeah, there's nothing more to add to that, I don't think.
I think.
What's going on with? There's a McLaren sitting, not doing much. Okay, he's going. Okay.
He's just chilling. I think this will be a good time, Jay, for you to start on the weekly football quiz that Chetty had a great idea of doing.
I thought it was better than having Chetty's Corner that doesn't actually. It was shit. Let's just
I think
say that.
we'll retire Chetty's Corner, guys. Unless there's a lot of demand to bring it back, Chetty's Corner will not be returning, unfortunately. So instead, Chetty's come up with some. Well, I say he's come up with. He got a Christmas present, and it has loads of questions about football from the 21st centuries, I think, or the 2020s or something.
I think it's like all time, so there could be some like random ones in there.
Oh, okay.
We'll find out. There's a lot of questions.
And yeah, Chetty's going to read some out for us, and as a team, guys, we're going to try to figure out the answers. So Chetty, do you want to hit us with one?
As a team, okay. Question 1. Who won 3 league titles and the Champions League with Ajax before moving to Arsenal in 1997, where he won a league and cup double before signing for Barcelona in 2000?
Oh.
I'm not. I look at the answers on the next page. I'm gonna see if I can think this myself before looking at the answer.
I was thinking Bergkamp, but no, because he leaves.
I know who it is. I do know who it is.
What position?
He was a winger.
Is he Dutch? No. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, is it Overmars? No.
I think it is. I think that's who it is.
I can't think of anyone else it could be. Knock it in.
Because I just know that he was there 97, 98. He scored against United to win the title at Old Trafford.
Oh. Yeah,
he scored and Wiltord scored, I think.
Jelly Belly.
And it is Mark Overmars.
Yeah, well done, me and you.
Yeah, we're not thick at Arsenal history.
Yeah,
I mean that's almost as long as Arsenal's last league title, 2000.
When was that last? Was it 04?
Wasn't Invincibles? Yeah, Invincibles 04, wasn't it?
I think they won one more after Invincibles, didn't they?
No, Chelsea won it in 05. That was Mourinho.
Oh, mate, Arsenal are shit.
Because Porto won the Champions League in 04. And then Mourinho went to Chelsea and then won the league.
Oh,
Mourinho was just fucking unbelievable back then. He won the UEFA Cup with Porto in 03, then Champions League Porto in 04, then the league in 05 and 06 with Chelsea.
I mean, He's a fairly decent manager. I think he really peaked at Spurs.
I think it was well past it. I think he peaked at some point around between Chelsea and Real. Did he win the league at Real once?
At
I think he only managed to win it once.
least once.
I think because he was stuck with Pep's Barca, wasn't he?
Only for 2 years, I believe. Because obviously Pep was only there for 4 years. Oh, what a lap by Kizo, by the way. What a lap.
Jesus.
What a lap.
He's probably only raced the track twice.
Well, go on,
Or
Chetty.
done two laps of time trial.
Hit us with another question.
Okay, question 2. How did England make history when they played Montenegro in 2019?
What was the second syllable of that country?
Montenegro. The second syllable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Monte. That's it.
That's the first syllable, buddy.
Monte.
Okay, and give me the final
No,
one.
Monte.
Right, how did England make history when we beat Montenegro?
When they played
2019?
Montenegro.
England as a nation, I assume.
Yeah. Well, the team, national team.
By the way, look how dangerous. Look at that. Look at that. Coming into the pit lane. That person's pretty much hanging their legs off. How dangerous.
I mean, it's just ridiculous these days, isn't it? But when was it? Baku, 2 years ago, when Albon was pitting for softs in the last lap.
Yeah,
Ocon, that was it. To go and do a fastest lap, and there was fucking people in the pit lane.
Yeah, I can't wait to see people get hit. I thought it would be jokes.
I mean, if you're going to stand in the middle of a pit lane, whilst there's a race going on, you deserve to get hit.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh my God, Newton has just missed turn 6 or 7 completely. Is Newton
retarded? Yes.
I'm wondering whether he's doing that to try and keep far enough ahead to give Pete a toe down the pit straight.
What's the point of giving Pete a toe? Let's be honest. He is fucking awful. Anyway, back to this question, Chetty. I don't know what it could be.
I can't even remember the game. It would have been a qualifier, wouldn't it? It would have been a Euros qualifier.
Maybe it's like undefeated streak in Euros qualifying.
I mean, they went a long time undefeated, didn't they?
That's the only thing I can think. It has to be some kind of streak.
No, because 2020. Where was the 2016 Euros?
I don't know, but we lost to Iceland. But I'm fairly sure we went perfect in qualifying for that Euros.
Yeah, we lost to Iceland, and then that's when Southgate came in, wasn't it? After that.
Yeah, so I think it's something to do with an unbeaten
might have,
streak.
because we might have gone unbeaten it might have been in qualifiers overall.
That's what I'm thinking. I think, you know what, I think it wins in a row in European qualifying.
In competitive games, or unbeaten in competitive games, because England have been unbeaten. In the World Cup, they lost in extra time, didn't they? Against Croatia.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't have classed as a loss.
No.
Or would it?
No, I think you're right. Yeah, that's the answer, Che. Games unbeaten.
Okay, let's have a look. The answer is, they became the first international team to play 1,000 games.
Fuck off. What a shit record. What a load of shit that is. Fuck me. Right. Enough with the football questions. We're down to the nitty gritty of qualifying. 2 minutes remain.
We've got people going on final laps. I think everyone's on their final lap now.
People coming out the pit. Sketchy Crib just invalidated. Samurai invalidated his lap. Kingspin is pushing though. He's currently up in P5. Bit of a moment on the exit of turn 4 or 5, can't remember. He's a couple of turns down, aren't
Who's this?
Got to think about avoiding that, surely.
Samurai, oh no, Finn's let him past. I was going to say, Samurai's about to get like the toe of the century, but he's going to give it to Finn instead. So... I mean, Finn needs all the help he can get sitting in P13 at the moment.
Sitting on hot lap, not actually driving properly. I wonder if that's probably him done for the session. I believe. Oh no, we've got Kingston's invalid. Why is Kingston still pushing? He's invalidated, mate.
Oh yeah, Pete's got no fuel left.
Okay, right. So Gold Samurai is our first man to watch out for. He's 2 tenths up through sector 1. That's a great first sector time.
He needs to be a second up, doesn't he? He needs another three attempts here in sector 2.
Disappointing quali for the Ferrari boys. They're 9th and 11th at most.
So this is where Samurai can make some time in this combination of corners.
Keeps it in the track limits.
So it's a purple sector 2.
No, he's going to be fighting for second, but I don't think he's going to have enough to challenge for pole.
No,
Kizo storming lap.
That's a monster, isn't it?
He's got a monster in his pants by the sounds of it. Around the final corner is Samurai. Up to the line, ERS and DRS. Not bad. No. Can't get any.
Improves, but
Jelly finds 900ths through sector 1.
Who's this? Nibby. Last week's winner. Can't improve. Oh no, he improves by 3 attempts.
Did he improve? I think he kind of improved.
Sketchy Crib coming round the final corner.
I think Nibby's time might be invalidated.
I think he's just invalidated on the final corner.
He's going to be fuming with that.
Spinala is giving... Oh no. Spinala goes in.
Lemmy finishes 4th. Leo up to the line. He goes up to 9th. Not bad from him.
How can Jelly do?
Jelly improves,
but improves by 3 attempts, but it's not enough. No. Critical skills can't improve. Warman, I think this is.
Yeah, no bitches, Warman. P7, and that's qualifying.
Yeah, Samurai's not doing anything.
Really. He didn't even set that final lap in the end.
No, didn't even have to. Save those tyres just in case. I mean, it's going to be... Who did we... It was the same front 3 last week, wasn't it?
Was it actually? Was it Kido, Jelly,
I think it was. But maybe in different order, though. And wasn't Spinala maybe up there?
Oh, surely. No, I think Cheese was on pole.
Oh, yeah, and he got a grid penalty, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
For his incident, which has then given him his quali ban this week.
Spinala says he bowled top 4. Surprised he didn't mention Stuttgart in that message. All I fucking hear from that kid. So during the stream, I'm going to try to disrespect German football as much as possible, just to make Stuttgart a bit sad. Wait, what did I say? I don't know what I said. I can't remember. But yeah, there's quality. Kizo, just great that from him. Jelly in second, Samurai third. I hope we see an improved performance from Samurai today.
It's one of these every week we see him set brilliant times in quali, and then he'll just do something stupid. Like if it was just a time trial every week, if it was like World Rally Championship rules, Samurai would probably win.
But unfortunately, it's not. Sorry, Samurai.
But unfortunately, it's not. Maybe he should go and join a WRC league.
There you go, Samurai. During the second week of February,
I'm just reading a quote at the top of the next quiz card.
What does it say,
Richarlison has 19 goals in 40 games. You do the math. That's a goal a game.
Oh, what's her name? Aluko? Is that?
Yeah, Eni Aluko.
Such a fucking idiot. We just got to get rid of. I think to make. I can't say that. I can't say that. We'll move on. Good to see no one readying up early. The problem we had in Division 2 last week. 17 fantastic drivers on the grid. And when I say fantastic, I mean 17 drivers. And Deathlink's here this week. Good to see Deathlink. He is a quick boy. I think he'll.
Yeah, I don't know why he's starting at the back.
I think he left. I think he got kicked from the session, and then it did the thing where it retires him.
Oh,
I think. And just having a look. Cheese is currently on the soft tyres. A lot of people on the hards. And here we go. The race is getting underway. No formation lap this week because last week Pete fucked it up. It's going to be 5 red lights. It's lights out and away we go. The McLaren looks like he's flown off the line with those medium tyres. He has. Jelly Belly takes the lead of the race running into turn 1. And I tell you what, it's not even close between them. Kizo.
Oh, he's got a lovely. Someone's off. That was a Mercedes, I think.
Inside the Division 2
Inside.
driver. What is it? Not too much actually happened on that opening lap. The top 7, only 2 people swapping around. And P.T. Taplin now dropping some places. Obviously, trying to impress his girlfriend, Princess.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully they're still together. They're now a happy princess.
I think Jelly might be on a 3rd warning already.
You think?
Oh no, he's had one.
He's on one. Okay.
Just one. I thought he went wide at turn 1 as well, or into turn 2. I thought he cut the corner a little bit, but he didn't.
One warning already, and that is going to be nerve-wracking. Lemmy struggling to keep pace with the top 3, and Samurai actually struggling to keep pace with the top 2 at the moment. Seems like these two might be in the league of their own. DRS will be enabled.
Yeah.
Won't sit until the next lap. Okay.
Thing is Chelly needs to make these tyres count because if he can't shrug Kizo off, then Kizo is going to be a massive favourite for the win here.
Yes. It's going to be. I don't think he's going to have the pace to shrug him off. Pete already picking up 3 seconds.
Oh, wow.
Jesus Christ. Just saying, I don't think he got a single penalty last week, and he's looked at that and thought, you know what? Can't be having that. I'm going to get one as soon as possible this time around. And quite a fight going on here between Finn Evans and Smoking Cheese, side by side through the double right. Was it a triple right? I don't even know at this point. Cheese, who went for the soft tyres, trying to make these work, trying to make some early moves. And so far, he's not done too great of a job. And Finn is now actually coming on. I say coming on Deathlink. That's hot. Yeah, Kizo still firmly with Jelly, and Samurai's holding on in there as well.
Yeah, I think Samurai needed that DRS, didn't he, just to hold on to the back of the two of them.
Yeah, side by side now between Lemmy and Kingspin. Or sorry, Kingspin and Spinala. Spinala holds the place, and Lemmy then slides through. Kingspin gets to 3 seconds. And now Lemmy's going to go for it on Spinala. Bloody hell. And another...
Finn Evans picks up a time penalty. Oh my God, there's time penalties all over the place here.
It's going to be a lot.
We're not going to know, like, sort of, I reckon, between, let's say, 7th and 13th or something like that, we're just not going to know who's where.
I mean, at this rate, it looks like it's 4th all the way down to pretty much last. They're all bunched up together. The front 3 are in a league of their own. 4 seconds, and we're just about to complete the 3rd lap.
Yeah.
That is crazy. These guys driving very fast. Who's going to be the first person to get absolutely smashed off or spin it through a chicane? Because these curbs are unforgiving. Oh, there we go! Oh, there we go! There's Lemmy! It's Lemmy! Through the final corner. Car? I think he's okay.
He's okay. He's still on track. He's lost a lot of positions.
He's lost where
but still in the train. He's still in the train.
Has he got all his wing? He does as well. Bloody hell. Through the final corner, I think he's just got the power down a bit too early and spun out. And
it's almost like we're going to have 2 races here, isn't it, really? We've got a race between 3 of them and then a race between the other 14.
Yeah. Kingspin's starting to fall off the back of Warman, and 4th and 5th are actually on the medium, so they may take their chance to go here. They could get into another small train.
Make it sound like the Tour de France.
Mate, that's what it sometimes feels like.
They need to attack off the peloton.
That's what it feels like sometimes. It's like working together. Here we go. Running up to the detection point. I think he's just outside. Yeah. Pete's got... Fuck me, Pete.
So Spinala and Warman are going to go after the front 3. I don't think they have the pace to get anywhere near the front 3, to be fair.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be about trying to drop 6th. And Jelly... Oh, the side by side, the top 2.
And Kizo makes it happen. And Jelly is now under pressure from Samurai. Oh, and Kizo goes very wide there. He was lucky not to pick up some gravel. Jesus, these amount of track limits.
Oh, Leo
Kizo didn't even get a warning for that. I'm quite surprised.
Leo and Kingspin just went side by side, and that's lost 6th place more time to the guys ahead. Just so many corners here that can be difficult to keep within the track limits. And Deathlink picks up another 3. That's him up to 6 seconds already. Yeah, 6 seconds on him and Pete. 3 for Kingspin, Finn, and Insight. Such a difficult track to drive and such a shit track to drive as well. How do you feel like Imola?
I have the same feelings as Ayrton Senna, to be fair. I don't mind it. I think it's a bit boring, and I hate, what's it like, that 4-5, turn 4-5 bit. I'll just constantly run wide.
Well, Living has now picked up a penalty as well, so all of the bottom 4 with penalty. Fahel Ishlamayi cheering on his fellow stake teammate in a Warman. No words of support to Finn Evans though. He knows. Yellow flag. I think it's Deathlink. It is Deathlink. What has he done? He's got all his wing. I think he's gone for a spin. This race goes from bad to worse. Kingspin and Finn picking up 3-second penalties. That might take them both up to 6.
Here now.
King Spear, yeah, both up to 6 seconds now.
So that puts like, doesn't that put Finn down into like 15th or something like that?
Definitely 10
Probably.
seconds. Oh! Sketchy Crib, and I believe it was Kingspin, got a bit racy with one another. It led to both of them going off track. I assume Deppin's about to retire in the pit lane. Such as the fact that he is not bothering with the corners anymore.
Yeah, it looks like he's retiring. 10-second speed penalty to cap it off. I mean, it's not... I don't think it's one of those races to retire in the pit lane, because the amount of times we've seen late safety cars in league races in DRL round Imola, and with the amount of penalties everyone has, like, you may as well just keep going and seeing what happens.
Yeah, but I feel like you're on lap 6, you've already got 6 seconds of penalty, you're probably sitting there thinking, fucking hell, me am I going to end up on?
Yeah,
and then you are banking on that
can feel car. Yeah, it can be a very long, lonely race otherwise.
Oh, Lemmy and Cheese getting close with each other. These two renewing acquaintances from last week. Oh! Contact between Cheese and the Steak, and Finn Evans is round! Finn's round! I think that was Cheese and Finn. And then further ahead, they're still on the gravel. Cheese is on the gravel! What is going on?
Did Cheese's tyres overheat?
Overheat,
or
maybe
something.
Got on the grass.
Yeah.
We've always seen Cheese as a very good driver. He's always up there competing for podiums, but this season he's not exactly setting the lead alight with these racing performances. Find himself down
Yeah,
in P15.
The last half of last season, he was. It wasn't the smoking cheese that we've come to love watching. And he's kind of continued that form into this season as Pete picks up another 3 seconds.
Fuck me, Pete. Just kill yourself, mate. Just fucking end it.
Spinala picks up another 3.
Is that another? Is he already on 3?
I think he was already on 3.
No. He was clean. He's our first front runner to pick up a penalty.
I mean, front runner is a very loose term when he's like 6 seconds behind the rest of the front runners. He's a middle runner.
Well, fourth. It's not too bad.
He's in the little train of 2 of them.
Yeah, no, I expect Warman and Spinaris to be working together. 2 of the most annoying kids in DRL, working with one another. Smoking Cheese pits and retires from the race. Not big.
He was banking on the early safety car that hasn't happened. So 2 retirements already.
There's a Ferrari. Pete's gone off. I didn't realise that. I don't think it really matters at this point. This kid is truly washed. I say washed. He was never good. This kid's fucking awful. He's got no front right end play either. I think we may be seeing a retirement from Pete at the end of this lap. Lap 9 of 32. Still the front 3, just chilling with one another. It's going to be Jelly who pits first. Spinaro and Warman, 6.5 seconds behind. And Leo having a very solid race up in P6.
Probably into the pit window now for Jelly.
You think so already?
Yeah, those mediums would have be starting to struggle a little bit. I think maybe the next lap or the lap after, he'll probably see how, if he starts falling or struggling to keep up with this front 2, then he's got to go in it. Every corner he's losing time now to those 2.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think as long as he can stay in DRS, he may as well stay out. But yeah, I think when he does slip outside, that could be a problem for him.
Yeah, it might be the next lap. Because he's going to keep the DRS this lap. But look, he's 7.5 tenths back from Samurai, or 7 tenths.
I understand that Samurai's also got that similar gap to Kizo.
I mean, Kizo's just pumping the laps now, isn't he?
Kizo's pumping his bitch full of cum and just saying, yeah, deal with that, love. And Warman has now actually lost DRS to Spinala. So Spinala making a bit of a break. This battle...
Yes, well, Spinala needs to, doesn't he, to open a gap to Warman.
Yeah, that is true. The battle for 6 still going on, all the way down to 11th place. Skills very slightly...
Wouldn't be surprised if Spinala pit now to try and get a bit more of a undercut on Warman, just to open that gap even more, just to see if he can negate the penalty.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's doing a good job. He's slowly building that gap.
He's just got to be aware that, like, Warman could jump in now and overtake him.
Very impressed with Leo today. He's having a very good race up in P6.
At the moment, it's a solid week for the two McLarens. P3, P6. Needed after last week. I think on paper, in the combined constructors, I think Aston Martin and McLaren might be the two stronger teams. Would you agree, Tom?
I don't know. I didn't actually see the overall constructors. Did they get posted?
They did eventually.
Where are they? Overall standings.
In the constructors channel.
So it's McLaren who are actually down in 4th at the moment. Haas
Yeah.
in 2nd, Mercedes 3rd.
And that was... Who's my teammate in McLaren? Oh, it's Sparky, isn't it? It's but like, there's the guy that finished 2nd, and then in Div 2 last week, and then you've got Jelly, reigning champion in Div 1, and Leo, who's shown some pace this week. He showed it in the pre-season races.
Who I'm impressed by as well, Lemmy. He's
just very... He's just like...
He's came back through.
He's just a solid driver, isn't he? There's Warman, 10 seconds for Warman. Spinala.
Oh, speeding in the pit lane. That is so poor from Warman.
He's laughing into his Bratverse now.
And we see Jelly and Newton pit as well. So Jelly, feeling like those mediums couldn't go any longer. And now he needs to carry these hards for another 20 laps. So that means we're expecting hard runners to come in around the lap 20 mark.
Yeah. So where is Jelly's? So Jelly's got a bit of clean air to drive into at the moment. He'll probably be on the rear of Kingspin in the next couple of laps.
With another 3-second penalty. This guy is so awful.
I mean, Touchwood, Golden Samurai is hanging in there and giving Kizo something to think about here.
Spinala does.
I've been I'm quite impressed with Gold Samurai so far.
Yeah,
but I mean,
Samurai Bowl.
Yeah, I think it's going to be towards the end of the race.
Oh yeah.
I think him and Jelly. I think I can see a Samurai versus Jelly or Jelly versus Samurai ticket coming at some point this evening.
Okay. Well, we've had the incident between Cheese and Finn, which could see a ticket happen. Jelly not really gaining too much time at the moment. He's half a second from what I've seen.
Probably taking a bit of time to warm up. The hard to like a lot of the hard runners probably just over halfway through the sort of ideal tyre life, so it's probably just not eating in too much. He'll have a nice overcut though, won't he?
Yeah.
You'd think, because he's got all of that clean air as well.
He has clean air for now.
It's after he gets past. Well, he's got to get past.
Catch up to Nivy by the time. Yeah, he should. Oh well, Kingsman's pitting. Wow, that is an early pit from Kingspin.
Yeah.
Onto the medium.
Is Kingspin, unless he's going to stop,
which is also disastrous.
Yeah, because it's one of the longest pit lanes.
About at least 25 seconds.
So Kingspin needs a safety car, basically. That's very early. Those mediums are going to be dead at the end. Finn Evans, 10 seconds. Oh, Finn's race is over. Yeah. So Finn, first DNF of the season for Finn Evans. He survived last week.
Did he get points? He probably didn't get points, did he?
I don't think he got points last week. So, Nivy, 3 seconds. Is that 9 for Nivy now?
He's still cheering on a woman. Jenny Bates isn't the fastest lap of the race. He's getting probably two or so seconds now.
This is how fast these... Like, they're going a second a lap quicker, these front two.
Yeah, they are just rapid compared to... Lemmy, Sketchy Crib, Nivy, these aren't slow drivers.
Samurai's out of DRS.
Oh, that's what that's. Oh, and he picks up the 3
seconds.
He's
got the 3 second. There's the bottle.
Came to him and saw how he took that corner and just knew that would be a warning, and it turns out it's the third one.
I think he panicked and knew he was out of the DRS and.
So what now?
I mean,
he ain't got much DRS to play
he's still on for a podium, isn't he? Like, this opening stint drive has been fantastic. He's kind of just got to try and sit there and just not make any stupid mistakes.
You say that, he almost makes a huge one.
Yeah. my controller just switched off just as he did that.
He just lost like a second. He almost put himself in the wall. So it's now going to come down to Jelly Belly to try beat Kizo by the looks of it. And Jelly Belly will be ahead when Kizo pits. But for how long?
How long? How far can he get ahead?
As Jelly Belly met his match, because Kizo he's looked very good.
I think this is one of those weeks where we could have had, if Harrison was here, we'd have had one for the ages. Like, I think we would have had the 3 of them all at the front going for it.
Samurai kicks already, so that's his roll of the dice. Try to get the undercut. And it's going to be a blistering lap. He's going to spend like 14, 15 laps on these mediums, so it's not going to be easy.
Does he come out in front of Jelly? No, he's probably not going to.
I'd be very, very surprised if he managed that. Jelly with another fastest
Jelly puts in the fastest at the day. Jelly's smashed his way past Samurai.
5 seconds at least.
Oh, wow, look at that gap. So...
5.5 seconds. He'll catch.
So do we think then that he'll be about the same? Like if we go a couple more laps, he's going to be about the same on Kizo?
If he keeps putting in these laps, yes. Yes, I think it will be maybe just under the 5 second mark. Kizo doesn't need to panic.
Let's have a look at this little train of 4. We've got Lemmy, Leo, Nivi, and Sketchy. Nivi picking up another 3 seconds.
Yeah, Nivi's struggled with penalties today. Quite enjoyed driving anywhere but.
Oh, I think that was another potential warning. 3 of that 4 all jump into the pits. So Lemmy, Leo, and Sketchy all jump in at lap 19. As Kizo comes out 4 seconds behind Jelly. So that just shows the sort of pace that he's been putting in. Samurai might get a bit of a reprieve here, and he might be able to use Kizo to sort of drag him towards Jelly.
He's getting that DRS. At the moment, he's just slipping out.
He's going to probably burn a little bit.
I haven't got much battery at all.
I think he's too far away. Yeah, Kizo's tyres are lit up now.
Samurai pushing so hard, he picks up another 3.
At exactly the same spot. Although he might have actually... Did he get within a second?
No, I don't think he did. Not by the detection point. Move fastest lap, but it won't be enough to get DRS. 12 laps remain. Jelly still in the lead.
I mean, is it a fastest lap when he picked up his penalty?
I mean, the game's giving it to him. I mean, it's more valid than the guy who set a 57 seconds Bahrain lap last week. Fucking ridiculous.
Oh, that's like skipping, what's it, like turn 5, 6, 7 or whatever it is. He's just skipping over that down towards the hairpin.
He set a 2-second sector 2.
Yeah,
because I went back and checked the race director. I was like, what the fuck? Nivi again. Getting mentioned for all the wrong reasons at this point. 15 seconds. Newton said before the race he was targeting 15 seconds. He's only on 3. He's doing a good job.
Right, it's all about this. Francis Samurai is going to chuck it in. Has he managed to? I don't think he has this time. I mean, other than the penalties, Samurai hasn't been bad. He has bottled the race win, but he's going to get a podium if he doesn't completely fuck up.
Woman has got an absolute super fan in the chat, by the way. Bahil Ishram Heed, the state driving Division 2, is rooting very heavily for him. And where is Warman? We've got 13 seconds, so he's actually... Wow, so he's actually behind Lemmy as it stands. And even Sketchy Crib, so Warman's currently down P7. What about, and it kind of along with Newton and Skills, even despite their 3-second penalties. So Warman's let P5 slip completely with that speeding into the pit lane penalty. That was one hell of a mistake. And I think Lemmy's now going to drop these other guys. He's on mediums.
Wait a minute. Has he? Is it me or has it gone really dark?
Are you suggesting some rain could be coming?
It feels like it's a lot darker than it was at the start of the race.
I haven't been paying attention, but I see what you mean. Like, it definitely seems.
I mean, these
gloomy.
strategies, the way that they've all pit and everything doesn't suggest they're expecting any rain, but this game is so broken, it could just suddenly start absolutely crashing it down. I mean, that would throw the cat amongst the pigeons.
We love a good old changing weather race. And Kingsman's retired.
Kingsman retires
in the pit lane. Nivy's picked up another 3. Nivy's only 2 places though away from getting points. He's doing a Sparky out here. 5 people DNFing. Mate, I tell you what, Jenny is driving superbly. Kizo's caught him by a couple of seconds over the last 4 laps. That's really not as much as I was expecting. And the time will come where those hards become faster than the medium. So
yeah,
he's
just got to hold that. Try and hold that. Like, just don't let Kizo get within DRS.
And you know, if Kizo gets past, then just try sticking his DRS. If he can still win this race, and I'm very surprised by that. I thought this race was done.
I mean, yeah, I think we could have a bit of a grandstand finish here. And even so, Sketchy's probably going to gain a couple of places, maybe more than that.
He's currently looking at P6. He will be beating both Leo
and Warman.
I'm always a big fan of Warman being shit and dropping places.
Where would Warman? 10, 6, 7, 8. Oh, Warman could be 10th, depending on. I mean, skills isn't going quick enough, I don't think.
He's currently 9th, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh,
no, he could be 10th.
That might now be 10th, or just in line with 10th. So, Warman bumbles, just like he bumbled India.
I mean, luckily for Warman, Nivy has about 20 seconds. Oh, Samurai has left the session.
Oh, that's not good
for
Samurai.
No. That is not good for Samurai.
I know I've got Samurai as a friend. Don't blame me.
I do. I've sent him an invite.
I mean, he should be fine for 4th place anyway. Into the last quarter of this race. Jelly's still leading. Kizo slowly closing that gap. I do wonder, could Lemmy have maybe finished P4 or been in the fight for P4 if he didn't have that spin? That sent him right to the back of the grid. Now he's back up in P6. I think it's maybe a missed opportunity for the Aston Martin boys. Nivy won't be. Oh my god, Nivy. Fuck me. Jesus Christ. I've actually got 18 seconds. Picked up like 50 warnings, I think that means. Picked up like 2 warnings a lap. Who else just put that? Samurai pits? Is AI pitting him? Or is that him pitting? Nivy's retired.
Nivy retires.
Yeah, probably for the best, mate. It would be embarrassing if he got to 30. No, Gold Samurai. Oh no. Gold Samurai's not.
His AI is.
Oh,
his AI is pit him. Oh.
I mean, it goes down as a Samurai bot while I hit mine. I don't believe it.
I mean, he was so far ahead. He was guaranteed 3rd.
And I'll tell you who's now going to be in third place is Psycho Lemmy.
Well, we said that he's a solid driver, and he might be gifted a podium here. But well, what a bad day for Red Bull with Kingspin DNFing and Samurai going from 3rd to 10th.
The thing being is that Red Bull might finally get their first point of the season.
I mean, can he not join back?
Well, he can, but he hasn't.
Oh, because if he joined back, he's on fresh mediums and like skills is probably skills and maybe Newton might both be catchable.
Oh, Chelsea won.
Who scored for Chelsea?
Not Cole Palmer.
Yay!
I don't think Cole Palmer even did anything either. Did he even play? Yeah, he did play. Adebayo, Kukurea, and Madueke.
I saw Kukurea on Saturday in Tesco's.
Oh.
He lives about 5 minutes from me. And I saw him doing his shopping in Tesco.
What did he have in his basket?
What did he have? He had some pasta and veg.
Having a nice supper with the kids, I think.
Yeah. It's I think one of his kids plays for one of the Horsham youth teams.
Oh, he'd go down to that Horsham youth team and bully him. Call them anything you want, Che, I don't mind. What is this cable? Oh, it's my mouse. Phone is nearly dead. Oh well. Right, into the DRS is Kizo, although he wasn't there in the detection point. Can Jay hold on to this race win? It would be a great result for him. Meanwhile, Lemmy is closing in on... Oh wait, no, Leo's actually overtaken him. Oh, that's sticky good. What's he up to? He's in 7th. He's just chilling. Yeah, I think it's going to be P7. Oh, actually, oh no, it's going to be P6, sorry, for sketchy crib after Warman's penalty. How far is Warman going to fall? He's going to be 33. Okay, so I think he will just fall to P9. Yeah, I think it will just be P9. That is really disappointing for Warman. Really disappointing. Yellow flag. It's sketchy crib. No! He was doing so well. He done a little spin. I think that's going to cost him P6. He's going to lose out to... I can't remember. Jetty, what am I doing here?
You're commentating, Tom.
Thanks, buddy. Right. Kilo DRS. Finally he's there. And they're actually coming up to the lap inside. Does Jetty say anything that for him? Not really. But neither is Kizo. I tell you what, if either of these get a 3-second penalty now, it's game over.
Yeah, it's game over then, isn't it?
You've got to stay within the track limits. How much has Kizo got left on these tyres? 3.5 laps remain. Can our Season 8 champion hold off at charging Kizo Keasington? And can Spinala maybe hold on to P3? He's close with Lemmy at the moment. That gap is very... Oh, that's inside slowing down. Gap is touch and go at the moment for the 9 seconds. And Jelly's managed to charge a good old bit of battery in this lap. He's now up at like 80%. That's good driving from Jelly. He knows he's going to need that. I don't think he'll deploy it here. He's probably going to let Kizo go. Let Kizo go by. Although saying that, Kizo happy to sit behind and charge a good bit of battery because of it. Sketchy Crib picks up another 3-second penalty. And Kizo gets a good run out of turn 1 and 2 and lifts off to not go side by side with Jelly. So yeah, Kizo he's playing this smart. He doesn't want to go through. And Jelly knows this, and he's just sitting on none. So these guys are just going to drive around really slowly together.
Yeah.
It's going to come down to going on to lap 32, that straight. I think whoever leads at the end of that straight will probably have this race won. There's not really any other way to overtake, or at least a conventional way.
Yeah, there's a few very risky ways.
Yeah,
but
you need to be.
I can't see either of these two taking a massive risk.
Oh, there goes Kizo. Kizo gets the move done, and he will have DRS. I don't know why Jelly did that. He didn't really defend it. Now he can have Kizo ahead of him, and with DRS. Jelly starts to burn the battery. Cold Samurai's back in the lobby.
On softs, he's going to go for that fastest lap.
How worn are they going to be after the AI's been driving around on them? Kizo lets...
Oh, it's only just pit. I think it's only just pit.
Is it pit him again? Oh my god, it did,
Or did he jump into the pits?
No, because I don't think he's back in his car yet. He's still ghosted. That could happen again, hit him again. Right, Kizo let Jelly through. And Jelly seems like he's trying to escape right now. I don't know how Insight... I think these two maybe had a little collision, because Insight was suddenly ahead of them. Oh, fuck's sake, I missed that whilst I was cutting to Samurai. Fuck's sake. Right, 7 tenths of the gap. It's going to be very difficult for Kizo to find that much time down this straight, especially with that lack of battery he has. Here we go, through the final corner now. Oh, there we go, race over. Doesn't matter. Thanks for watching, guys. Well, I guess we can now watch Spinala and Lemmy. That gap is 4 tenths in Spinala's favour, I believe. Lemmy needs another 4 attempts to get that podium place.
Oh, Samurai must have lost connection again.
Maybe it's been that thing where...
Because it's not even going to put him on, give him a fastest lap.
Right, what is... Yeah, I think Spinala is actually going to hold on for this 3rd place. Oh my... What? What happened? What the fuck has happened? Check what happened.
I didn't see. I was...
Did he hit him? I'm so confused. He must have hit him because he let him back through again. I mean, the race is about to end. Jelly Belly's going to take the race win.
Spinala 3rd on track. Samurai leaves the session.
Here comes Lemmy. I don't
Warman,
think he's done enough.
He's going to get a 10-second. No, he hasn't. Leo 5th.
Sketchy Crib another 3 seconds. He's given up at this point.
Newton gets just ahead of Warman.
Oh yeah, good 6 attempts in there.
Critical skills. Picks up P9. And Samurai is our last Division 1 driver to finish and picks up a point.
I mean,
but some of these people that DNF'd would have probably picked up that point.
Yeah, I think they could have. Insight picked up another penalty for good measure.
Because Samurai finishing half a minute behind ninth. You'd think that one of these guys would have picked up that point.
So it was only Jelly and Lemmy, I believe, to not get a penalty that race. What a shit track! It is a shit track. I hate this track. Driver of the day, sketchy crib. Apparently, I'm not too sure I agree with that. No offense, sketchy crib. Who would be your driver of the day, Che?
I'm probably going to have to give it to Jelly. No penalties, solid drive. I mean, that front three for that first stint was so quick and just so far ahead of the rest of the pack. And I'll give it to Jelly. Bottle of the day goes to Gold Samurai's Internet, I think.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. Yeah.
It's either that or Lemmy. I mean, but Lemmy started fourth, finished fourth, so I think it was a good comeback drive considering what happened at the start with him.
I think Jelly's my driver of the day, pedo of the day. Although Skill says all my homies strongly dislike Lemmy. Not sure what Lemmy did wrong. Yeah, I don't. Pedo of the day, there's too many to choose from, IMO. There's a lot of pedos that were up there. Kizo, Jelly, and was it Spinardi who got podium? I think it was podium interview. I reckon I would have been P3 about the 10 seconds. No, you wouldn't. Spinner doesn't want to do the podium interview, unfortunately. That's really sad. I wanted to hear him talk about Stuttgart. Sketchy Crib submitting the penalty. Interesting. But who was it? Jelly will talk to us. I don't know if Kizo will. No, Kizo's in the podium interview. Let's talk to Kizo first because he came second. Hello, Mr. Kizo Keesington. He's ignoring me. I don't know what to do now. Keesington. Let's put him back there whilst we wait. Is that back to back P2 for Kizo?
I think so.
I know, but he's third last week.
Back to back podiums.
He's your championship favourite at the moment, Che?
I mean, if this is Kizo after not racing that much in the game, he's going to get stronger, isn't he, as the season goes on?
It's scary, isn't it? It's scary.
Yeah.
How competitive he is.
I think at the moment it's Kizo by a fraction. I think it's definitely between him and Jelly at the moment.
Yeah, we're not really seeing any kind of pace from anyone else or the consistency. Might be able to talk to Kizo now. Kizo, are you there, buddy? This is really upsetting not being able to talk to Kizo. Well, Che, we may just have to have no interview this week.
Oh,
What do you make of that? Is there anything else you can?
I mean, there wasn't many major talking points really.
Is it a contender for snooze fest of the year? Obviously, we're still plenty more races to go, but it was.
It's got the potential to be. I mean, it looked like we were going to get a good finish, but then the penalty for Kizo kind of ruined it, didn't it? I think we might have had a really good last lap if it wasn't for the penalty.
Yeah. I do agree. Oh, Jelly's actually in the. Oh, go on then. We'll talk to Jelly. We will talk to Jelly. It would help if he takes off his mute and deafening.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Jelly.
How are you doing?
Well, how are you doing, mate?
I'm good, mate. Are you? Feels like
Oh,
ages since I spoke to you guys because you stopped doing the interviews last season, near the end of the
Yeah, I
season,
know.
didn't you?
Thank God. If I had it my way, I would have carried on. A race win though.
Yep. First one of the season. Pretty happy. I had to work for it.
I didn't think
I
you was
really
going to do
did.
it.
Did you not?
No, I thought you'd strap on those mediums. It was only a 4 second gap. I thought it'd fly right past you.
To be fair, I think he gained quite a bit on me, more than I was expecting. But he didn't gain that much on me through the first stint when he pitted for the mediums. So, it gave me the chance to, for the offset to be a bit bigger. So, yeah. But I managed to hold on, get the win. I'm really happy. And yeah, I don't really know about that tap. I think he just outbroke himself a bit. So
we didn't even see it. We just saw that he had gone past you. I thought you had actually spun it for a second. I was like, "There's no way you just bottled it."
Fucking hell, mate. That would be rare for me to bottle it. Fucking hell. I'm not gonna lie. No, luckily I didn't bottle it. He gave me it straight back, so there's nothing to report.
Thoughts on the samurai incident? He was competing with you guys at the front. Wasn't going to be challenging in the end because of penalties, but then the internet.
It was good to see Samurai up front. I was, because obviously he's probably a little bit pissed at what I said before, but it was nice to see him fighting up there. And I know he wanted to prove a point, kind of, that he is capable of winning or whatever the fuck. But at the end of the day, he didn't. So, but he had a good race, so fair play to the guy.
Anything you want to ask of Jelly, the man who dated a transsexual?
Jelly, are you going to win the championship this year?
I'll try my best, mate.
McLaren going to win the combined constructors this year?
I don't know, mate. We'll have to see.
Oh, you're supposed to say yes.
Hopefully, yeah. I don't want to jinx anything, so.
Can we just cut the hopefully bit out and just have this? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking win it. Yeah.
Come on. Yeah. Go McLaren.
Oh shit, you're McLaren. I completely forgot.
Yeah.
Rajan. What's your name, Rajan?
That's my name. Didn't you know?
Rajanapur?
Yeah, Rajanapur Chetty.
Well, I prefer Chetty, so. But, yeah.
What was I going to say? Yeah. Anything you want to say to the world, Jelly? Any message you want to give to Asher before you go? Still love
I want to
you.
ask you a question, Jive.
Go on then.
What's your favourite The Weeknd song? I noticed you seem to listen to him quite a lot. I've had a nosy. You seem to.
I did not expect that question. Probably House of Balloons, Glass Table Girls.
Yeah. How about
that? What's yours?
I like Hurt You. That's a good one.
Wow. Okay. I've never heard anyone say that. But
Hurt You, Lost in Fire. I like those two.
Okay. Well, at least you didn't turn around and say something like "Can't Feel My Face."
Yep.
Or
Blinding Lights.
Yeah, that would have been gay as well. You want to ask Chet what his favourite Weekend song is?
Hey, what's your favourite The Weeknd song?
I'm probably Blinded by the Lights.
Oh, fuck you, Che.
Yeah, fuck you, Che.
Right.
All right.
We will see you next week for Che. What race is it?
Yep. What race is it next week? Is it? I'm trying to think.
Saudi.
Saudi.
Oh, wow.
Apparently,
Oh.
Samurai's pretty good around there.
So your
From what I've
ex-girlfriend will
heard.
not be allowed.
I mean, yeah, but there's walls and it's samurai.
That's
Yeah.
very true.
I mean, there's not many walls today, but he still managed to fuck it up.
I feel like a cheese DNF. I think he did.
Yeah, he gave up.
It's also a sprint
Oh,
race.
I was
next
struggling
week
on fuel, man. I
because
was about to run out.
you can see really clearly on the calendar that there's a little asterisk next to the date for next week's race. So it's a sprint race.
Oh,
Yes.
right, okay. I don't really give a shit.
Our graphics man did.
Who's your graphics man?
We don't have one anymore.
You don't have one?
No, it was Copper, but he quit.
Well, I'm not surprised, mate. Graphics and oh god,
He quit because
Yeah.
he got rattled by Che, basically.
fuck that kid, mate. He is so annoying. He's the gayest he's the gayest Max Verstappen fan ever.
Right,
Lewis
what-
Hamilton is the goat, mate.
I agree with you wholeheartedly.
Does everyone understand that? 8-time world champion. He's the fucking goat, man.
Right, Jay, we'll
Max
talk.
Verstappen is shit.
Yeah, we'll talk to you next week, buddy.
See you, nigga.
Oh my.
Fuck's sake.
Oh my god.
Oh. Hopefully no one heard it.
Oh, fuck's sake, man. Well, that's gonna have to get edited out.
Yeah.
Well, I was about to drag Kizo in here, but he just disappeared from podium interviews again, and I can't be bothered to wait for him. So unless he shows up in the next 5 seconds, I can't believe he just fucking said that. That's a fucking race ban right there. What a fucking idiot. All right, Che, anything you want to say before we go?
No, it's fucking Imolesian. It's just one of those that it's either really shit or shit. And it was really shit this season. Roll on next week. Saudi always brings up a good race.
Yeah,
I think.
Saudi will be better.
No, I think there's always several talking points from the Saudi races in DRL. So hopefully next week is similar.
Yeah, let's hope so. But yeah, that's it for us, guys. A great. No, it wasn't great, was it? It was fucking awful. The highlight of the stream was probably Jelly saying the N word, and that was not even. Yeah, you're not allowed to do that. No N words. No slurs. Stop that woke nonsense. No, we're not having slurs on the stream. You know how hard I've worked. We need 200 followers, guys. By the way, if you're not following, make sure you follow. Yeah, because I want to hit 200 followers so I can huck to. Right, someone ban this man from life. Fuck me. How about I give you a penalty too? Right, so I'm getting sidetracked. Right, so yeah, we're done. Saudi next week. Tomorrow night, Chetty and I will be squaring off against one another for the Imolesian Grand Prix title. Samurai, leave me alone. Stop redeeming channel points.
I mean, yeah, which title battle is going to be more exciting? Kizo versus Jelly or me versus you?
Could be either, mate. Could be either. Yeah, it could be close between us.
I think you'll win tomorrow.
No, but I'll beat you.
Oh yeah, you'll beat me. I'm just dog shit around him like.
Pick me.
Saudi, that'll be all right.
Right. Chetty, say goodbye to the stream.
Goodbye to the stream.
Yeah, there we go. Love you lots, guys. And remember to always fucking hell, did someone ban this kid? Remember to always ask for consent and pull out if you don't want a child, like our good friend Chetty failed to do.
Wrap up if you don't want AIDS.
Yeah, Magic Johnson got AIDS.